You wanna start?
We actually met at a church. It's in Tampa, in Temple Terrace. He likes to visit churches. he was Catholic back then, but he liked to visit Episcopal churches, and he's invited by a friend. And we kind of just like both noticed each other, and from there, he kind of got the bright idea, hey, let me sneak into her pew. And it was funny because he kept forgetting things. So he would come in, sit down, oh, I forgot something. He'd go back out. He did this like 2 or 3 times. And then at that point, like, there was no choice. Like, I was stuck.
The proposal, oh, that was a very secretive operation. I don't think I've ever planned anything so secretive to where she was not aware of it. Usually Michelle figures things out. She just needs a few key words or key details, and she'll put it all together.
He made it seem like his parents were giving us a photography session, and he planned this whole weekend where we were going to stay at one of the Disney hotels.
And then I found out they have carriage rides. So I thought, okay, let me arrange a carriage ride.
He surprised me. He's like, oh yeah, let's take a carriage ride. I'm like, what? No, we're not, because we always play jokes with us, like, we're kidding. Oh, no, we're not. He's like, yeah, we are. He started walking towards the actual carriage. He's like, yeah, let's get in. I'm like, is this okay?
That's when everything finally started falling into place. You know, the carriage ride, I told her, you know, that was for us. She had no idea. She thought I was joking because I would do stuff like that. I would say, hey, you know, we're gonna do this, and she's like, really? No, I'm just kidding. So, but she thought I was really kidding that time. So in the end, we enjoyed this beautiful carriage night in the evening.
And we actually took the carriage all the way around to both hotels, and finally we landed at this gazebo where the photographer was waiting for us. And she had us back to back at one point, and I think by the second or third picture, he had already turned around. He was on his knees, and then I had turned around, and he just kind of like surprised me, like just asking me to marry him.
I wish I remembered everything I said, but it was a very like elaborate, eloquent, and descriptive thought of everything that she means to me, and why I wanted to why I wanted to marry her, and how much she meant to me. So yeah, then we just finished the evening by carrying on with the rest of our carriage ride, and then we were engaged. Go first.
No, you go first because I'm gonna cry.
Okay. My dearest Michelle, on this month 4 years ago, you changed my life by allowing me to introduce myself and initiate a conversation with you after church. From that moment on, I was amazed as we texted each other back and forth for almost an entire month. As we come together in marriage, I want to make the following vows and promises to you. I vow to love and cherish you throughout every moment. I vow to be more patient with you even during stressful times. I vow to be supportive and helpful during easy and difficult times. I promise to rid our future house of any insects and pests that dare invade our dwelling. I promise to trust your decisions and support you every step of the way. I promise to be by your side, listen to anything that may be bothering you, and help cheer you up for as long as I live. I promise to nurse you back to health when you get sick. I promise to continue cherishing every small moment with you and our entire family. I promise to continue being silly and strive to keep you laughing. I look forward to being married to you, building a life with you, traveling with you, and sharing our love and joy with our future children.
Javi, I can't believe we're finally getting married. I remember the first day we met and how nervous you were that you kept leaving the church pew to grab something. You thought I didn't notice, but I couldn't help but notice you. I was scared to talk to you, let alone give us a chance. But I'm so glad you thought differently. I'm so happy you made the first move and decided to give us a chance. Thank you. We wouldn't be here without your perseverance and courage. Your smile and devotion is what drew me to you, but I fell in love with your large heart, thoughtfulness, and silliness. I have enjoyed every waking moment with you. From the Javi Corporation to our early morning runs. Each moment holds a special place in my heart. Sweetness, I promise to always be by your side. I'll be there when you feel discouraged, sad, and feel like nothing is going right. I'll be your cheerleader just like you've always been mine. No matter what we face down the road, I know we both will tackle it with the same humor, compassion, and wit. It will always make us stronger. I can't wait to start this journey with you. I love you, sweetness, with all my heart.
Now, this is Michelle and Javier. We now pronounce them man and wife. You may kiss your lovely bride. Please stand and receive Mr. and Mrs. Javier Rivera.
And the moment you've all been waiting for, Mr. and Mrs. Javier and Michelle Rivera.
What I'm most excited about is just seeing the culmination of all our works. I mean, Javi was so, I've never heard of another groom being so dedicated to like actual help with planning. So I'm so excited to see like everything come together and just kind of like hit it off. I know it's gonna be awesome. Even if it rains, whatever, it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
What makes the world go round is love.
Oh man, I am excited to be marrying Michelle and spending the rest of my life with her, and just seeing all of our hard work come to fruition, where we get to spend the ceremony with all of our friends and loved ones. And of course, I mean, I'm most looking forward to the food, because I couldn't get enough of it. I was like, yes, yes.
What makes the world go round is love, 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 love. What makes the world go round is love, love, love.
But I would say, yeah, I would say just looking most forward to having a wonderful day and evening, and seeing everything come to fruition by the time we get to our reception.
Go around is love, 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 love.
But I'm just looking forward to that day, just all the families coming together, him and I finally getting married. Can't wait.
What makes the world go round is love. Spinning, spinning, spinning. Yeah, yeah. What makes the world go round is love. Yeah. What makes the world go round is love.